Hello, hello, hello. Speech off. Beautiful souls. We are back with another episode. We're featuring small business. So you have
The Shades of Pride with Vic
and Rena.
and Rena and our special guest. Would you like to say your name and introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Melvin, and thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here with us. So as we mentioned before at our last episode, we were featuring small businesses, entrepreneurs, blind, visually impaired, LGBT business owners. Don't You don't necessarily have to be in those categories, but that's kind of what we wanted to feature.
Yes.
So yeah,
Because it's disability
awareness. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, take care of all the business. So let's see if our co-host remembers our Facebook handle or our YouTube handle this time.
Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with me last episode, but here we go. Try this again. You can follow us on our Facebook page, and this is also our YouTube handle, The Shades of Pride with Vic and Rena.
Oh, all right. Melvin is a lucky charm. Remember. But y'all, she's not drinking a hurricane today, so maybe that's what it is. All right.
Anything.
All right, awesome. So also you can also email us with any feedback, comments, if you want to just say hello, or if you would like to be a guest on the show at shadesofpridepod@gmail.com. Or you can also give us a call, shoot us a text. You can leave us a voicemail. I will not answer that phone. It is 682-730-2001. And we will check that regularly. So you could just shoot us whatever you would like, a text or a voicemail. We'll check that.
Yes.
All right.
And so not have an Instagram or an X.
No, not yet.
You want to ask me every week. So.
Not yet, but we are promoting on it.
And we don't have a TikTok.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting that all set up. That's just one more account that I have to manage. I could try to hire an admin, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So how is the week starting out for you? How's it been? We're gonna go ahead and go with you, lady.
My week has been it's been okay. Work's been busy. Oh, you know what? I did have a wonderful day yesterday.
Okay.
Is that yesterday? Yep, that was yesterday. My wife surprised me. Well, I kind of already knew because I'm nosy. She had a date planned, so that was incredible. I got my nails done. She got her eyebrows done.
And my hair done. Well, I actually got it trimmed, but
And then we went to Applebee's, which was really, really good. And either I was hungry or the cooks really did a good job yesterday because I ate everything. And y'all, I'm the type when I go to a restaurant, I always bring home something. You can always count that I'm going to have some type of leftovers. But I think I found the secret. And I think the secret is when we get appetizers, I get full. So by the time my food comes, I'm not really that hungry. And we didn't get advertising.
So that means less money spent and more food that she consumes and actually doesn't take food home. So see, that's what you got to do. And I ended up getting wings. I was craving wings. I don't really care for Applebee's food too much, but I was just craving wings. And they had all you can eat wings yesterday. So unlimited wings. So I got
that next time.
those wings. So for all the Applebee fans out there, if you're such a fan, go ahead and go check out their wings. And yeah, anything else going on at work this week?
Well, well, as you know, I work for the courts, and our lovely court building got flooded. So they have water damage, and so the courts are closed. And we just found that out like this morning, literally. But now,
And I don't even work there, and I got the
no,
update.
she got the update before anyone else did.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna be closed all week.
There's one thing I don't understand. So if we can actually have any judges or Dallas police or whatever listening to this podcast, hopefully, I just have one question, and I want to know why the judges always take a full week off. Like, like I agree with the city, the citizens. Like, I mean, it's a flood. They gotta fix it, do whatever they need to do. But I mean, a week, really? And when it's like Fourth of July, they don't just take Fourth of July off or the Juneteenth day off. They take the whole week off.
Well, they say they work very, very hard.
And then I remember they did that, and I remember me and my love being out at Red Lobster one day,
And it was all the judges.
and all the judges were there from the county courts eating. So I don't understand. But anyway, so is that all for you?
That's all for me.
Okay. Well, for me this week, I have work and work and more work. I have a couple of meetings. I'm actually I had today off. And yeah, this week is the first year of my dad being gone since we lost him last year. So just making sure my mom stays in good spirits, and we went out and uh we had, music out there, and kind of just kind of talked with him and visited with him for a little while, and took my mom for breakfast. And then yeah, then I'm gonna be off another day this week as well. And then it's gonna be work, work, work. So
Work.
yeah.
Like the Rihanna song.
But and but I am working with the name for the next podcast, for the one that I was talking about, for the massage business, for the massage marketing. So massage therapists out there, or if you're looking for a small business, trying to start your own business, I'm gonna have some marketing strategies as well. So
Yay.
yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and check in with our
And Mel,
guests.
how was your week?
Monday was kind of busy. I went to yoga Monday morning and then came home and had to do some research for a cruise that my local senior center wants me to plan for them for 2027 for a fundraiser. And then yesterday I spent writing and catching up on paperwork for clients that I have booked on cruises. And today was actually an easy day. Today I kind of took it easy and just sat outside for a little bit and enjoyed the heat because I love it warm. So I sat outside where it was nice and warm.
Nice,
That
nice.
sounds awesome.
Awesome. All right. Well, then that's going to kind of lead us into what we're talking about today. So, y'all, we are going to go ahead and give the floor to our guest, Mel, and he's going to come out here and tell y'all what he is bringing to the table, and talk about his business. So, what do you do?
I am a home-based travel. Um, I work from home. My main agency is my host agency is located in Rhode Island,
Okay.
but I'm home in Michigan. So I take phone calls, I do emails, that kind of thing with clients from all over the country, and book cruises mainly.
Oh,
Okay. And what is the name of your business?
The name of my business is Vacations and Beyond by Melvin.
Okay.
I
Okay.
might become a client.
I've never been on a cruise,
Me
and
either.
I've been thinking about it, but yeah, I have not been on one.
What made you start getting into travel agency?
I've loved to travel ever since I was, in my teens, just out of high school. I took trips all over the country, me and my sister. And then when I went to college, I actually graduated with a bachelor's degree in geography.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
That was back when I was sighted.
Mm-hmm.
And then um, in 2007, I went back to school and got an associate's degree in hospitality management. And after I graduated in 2010, I thought, oh, how can I combine these two? And in 2020, I saw an ad on Facebook for the agency that I work for, which is Cruise Brothers. Um, and they said that, if you've been on 5 cruises, contact us if you're interested. So I'd only been on 4, but I contacted them and said, we'll give it a try. And they called me, and on February 19th, of 2020, I signed my contract, and a month later, the world came to a screeching halt.
Oh.
Awesome. And so when you signed up and everything, I guess have you have ever checked out their platform before with like any
No, no, I had never heard of them before until I saw the ad on Facebook, and then I went and looked at their web page. I did a Better Business Bureau search of them and that kind of thing. But
Mhm.
up until then, I had heard of them.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And so you signed up and you signed a contract and then you found like their platform is accessible and you were able to do it without any issues?
It's 99.9% accessible.
Okay.
There's a couple things that are a little tricky but once you figure out a workaround,
Mhm.
it's doable. Um, the main issue I have is with some of the trainings with the cruise lines.
Right.
Those aren't always accessible, and
Got-
those I did help for.
Right. Okay.
And when you like book trips and stuff, or I should say, like when you signed up and everything, did you feel like this is gonna be like a lifetime thing, or you were like, hey, I'm just trying it out? And what made it like your small business? What made you
At,
stick with it?
at first, I just thought I'd try it out, and then, like I said, the world shut down because of COVID in 2020.
Yes.
So it took a year and a half before things really started to move. And once I did, I started getting bookings, and I really enjoyed that. And those first few bookings got me really hooked, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's when I said, yeah, this is for me.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So you do so basically you do the travel agent full
Mhm.
time?
It's on a you know part-time basis.
Nice.
Uh, it's just whenever people call me and want something booked, I'll book it. Um, I do trainings. I have usually 3 trainings a week I go to online, um, and keep up my training with the different cruise lines, that sort of thing. Um, but it's more part-time than full-time.
Okay.
Okay.
And do you have people working under you?
No, I do not.
Awesome.
So
So
it's you.
so it's just you.
And it's just me. Now, my partner does, he's also an agent with Cruise Brothers.
Mhm.
So he works with us as well, but he's not technically under me.
Right. Y'all kind of just do it
Yeah.
on your own time. That's cool.
Awesome. So, um, oh, I had another question and it just got away from me now. So being like totally blind and stuff, um, I guess this is like away from your small business, but when did you lose your sight, if you don't mind me asking?
Um, well, in January of '03, I was declared legally blind, and by August, it was total. So
Oh,
that
wow.
4 months for my 30th birthday.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I just wanted to know that since you did mention that you were sighted. When you book your cruises, do you use JAWS, voiceover? What's your main go-to?
Voiceover.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
I have used Window Eyes, I have used Jaws, and I got hold of my first Apple, and I haven't looked back.
You know, I've been thinking about that too, and I've never thought that I would go like full voiceover, because I've used JAWS pretty much all my life, and but I've also used voiceover like the iPhone, iPads for like the last
Hmm.
10, 15 years. And I'm sitting here like messing with my computer the past few days, and I'm just like, I'm tired of Microsoft Outlook. I'm tired of JAWS. I'm tired of all this stuff. I think I might, my next laptop, it might just have to be a Mac.
Apple.
Yeah,
Apple.
the thing I like about it is voiceover comes automatic. It comes standard on the, all you gotta do is turn it on, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no extra charge for it, which I is what I really like about it.
Yes, exactly. You don't have to worry about renewing your
Oh,
license.
no.
Hmm.
Say, okay, I'm gonna put you in 40-minute mode. What? Can't work in 40-minute mode.
Right. And so I guess because I'm a small business owner too, and I know me just sitting at home is not going to get the bills paid, right? Like not promoting myself. So I guess how do you promote yourself in market, and what kind of customers do you look for, and yeah.
Yeah, I have a Facebook page. I have an Instagram page. I have an account on X. Trying to think, is that all I have? I think that's all I have right now.
Mhm.
I don't think anything else. But that I get, those are three ways. I do a monthly newsletter that
Mhm.
for, and I send that out. Um, I have got a lot by word of mouth.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
by word of mouth. So that's the biggest thing. And I have business cards that I hand out everywhere I go. So yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Awesome. And so you do cruises pretty much, and do you do like cruises all over the place, or is there specific cruises that you do?
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere there's a cruise, I can do it, whether it's ocean cruise or river cruise.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
awesome.
Okay. And any questions you have about
Have
that?
you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah, he said he's been on
I
all.
have been on 32 of them.
Oh,
That's just since 2016. So
Wow. That means
yeah,
you love cruising, huh?
yeah, I do. I said I could live on a cruise ship and be happy and never get step off of a cruise ship again if I could.
Right.
oh,
And so because I've never been on a cruise. I've
me
been I've
neither.
been kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say scared, but do you seem to get enough like help or accommodations, anything like that?
They will, cruise lines do offer like a ship orientation tour the first day when you board. You can request one. Um, some of the cruise lines will offer things in Braille. Some of them offer electronic menus,
Mhm.
um, daily programs that you can do. Plus, a lot of the apps that the cruise line uses have those things in them too, and
Okay.
they're pretty accessible. You may have to play around with it a little bit, but you can get to them and read them. Um, and if you need something read to you, you can go down to the service desk and they'll gladly, read things for you if you need them to.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Okay.
I think we have a cruise in our future.
And what about navigating? Is that pretty good?
It can be a little tricky because there are big, wide open areas. Like the main lobby of the cruise ship is usually a big open area. And around that, there are venues such as restaurants and stores and um, maybe bars, that kind of thing. And it
Right.
can be loud and very echoey. So it
Mm-hmm.
can be a little disorienting when you're in there.
Right.
Um, but someone's always around, and all you have to do is ask for help.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So yeah, because I know you probably won't be able to use your Meta glasses if you have them, because they say you got to pay for the Wi-Fi, right? I think it's not
Yeah,
free.
yeah. Well, no. This is a secret that a lot of people don't know about. But if you are using navigation apps such as Be My Eyes, Foursquare, Seeing AI, any of those kind of assistive tech apps,
Mhm.
you can get free Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. So that's a secret.
hey.
That's the secret, yes.
Nice. So
And most people wouldn't know that unless they use a travel agent.
oh, well, see, there you guys go. So this is a good reason why you need to book with Mel.
Okay, you're hired. I'm coming to you when I want my cruise.
Right. So
Yeah.
for those listeners out there, that's the little tip.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. I was just wondering because I was like, well, I could take my glasses if I want to go, but I was just told it was honestly just like a couple of days ago that, oh, well, no, you wouldn't be able to get Wi-Fi unless you pay for it. I'm like, man, that means I have to shut
Yeah,
off.
and the Wi-Fi, if you do pay for the Wi-Fi, it is expensive. It's like
That's
20
what I
bucks.
heard. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
But
Yeah,
I've
that's
used my Meta glasses on my past 3 or 4 cruises.
uh-huh.
Oh,
And they actually work pretty good.
They do. They work really well. I've used them to describe rooms where I've been for like trivia games, that kind of thing. Of course, I take them off during trivia so I don't get accused of cheating. Um, and I've asked them to, as I'm walking down the hall, identify my room number, that kind of thing. I, called in to be my eyes to get directed to the elevator, that sort of thing. So yeah, they work really well.
oh, that's awesome.
That's
I think
totally
we'll be going on a cruise with our meta glasses.
that's what she's gonna want next. Oh my goodness. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna be hitting you up.
Okay. I'll look forward to it.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'm just trying to think of some other questions. Is there anything that you would like to say about your business that you would want people to know or what you're looking for? Are you taking new clients?
Yes, I do take new clients. I'm always happy to have new clients.
Mhm.
Um, they can follow me on Facebook, at Vacations and Beyond by Melvin.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, my Twitter um, handle, and that's also on X. It's Vacations and Beyond by Melvin. Um, they want a newsletter, um, they can message me on Facebook through my business page and give me their email address, and I can send them up for newsletters.
Cool.
Uh, I work with all age ranges,
Okay.
so families, with kids or grandparents with grandkids. Um, if the whole family wants to go from cousins clear up through great grandparents, I'll work with them.
Okay.
Uh,
Awesome.
and like I said, I can work with anybody anywhere in the U.S. Um, so they don't have to be here in Michigan.
Right. They can be anywhere in the United States.
That's actually really good. So, yeah, that's really good to know, especially the family, because I know my family, they used to, I don't know if they do anymore, but on my mom's side, they always planned a cruise. It was
Mm.
a yearly thing. But I didn't get to participate because, of course, I wasn't living there. I lived in Illinois at the time. It's down on all the cruise. So I got some making up to do. So I'll be hitting you up.
Okay.
Yes. So I guess for someone who goes on their cruise for the first time, is there anything that we should know, like what to look for? Do we get in? Is there any like packages, any things that we should take advantage of?
Each cruise line has different packages. I mean, you can buy a Wi-Fi package, you can buy a drink package. If you're a big drinker, the alcohol package is the way to go. If you don't drink alcohol, they have soda packages. Um, there's packages that you can use in the spa.
Mhm.
Um, trying to think of some of the other packages I've seen. Photo packages. If you want to take photos to family members, they do offer photo packages.
Okay.
Oh, that's good to know.
And there's dining packs. Some of the cruise lines offer dining packages. So if you want to do a specialty restaurant like a steakhouse or an Italian restaurant, you can buy a dining package and combine that into your fare. Um, some of them offer what they call fare bundles. So you would get like your Wi-Fi, your gratuities, your drink package, and a few extra little perks in there for one price instead of buying them all separately.
Okay. And now with your cruise, with your company, are individuals able to, like, if they want to do like a group cruise,
Yeah,
are you guys able to do like deposits and then like they can pay it out over a certain time?
Yeah.
You guys offer that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We could take a deposit. You when you book, it's usually, your deposits due at the time that you book, and
Mhm.
then you make payments up until final payment. You can make any amount that you want. You just call me up. Hey, put $1,000 on my credit card. Put 200 on it. Whatever.
Okay.
oh, that's good to
All
know.
right. And is there a minimum of the group or maximum?
Um, Groups can be any size.
Any
To
size?
get some of the benefits, though, you need to have at least 10 people
Okay.
to start getting some. You at least 10 people.
Ten
Okay. At
people,
least 10
okay.
people. Okay.
Yeah, my family had a big group.
Mhm.
I'm sure they got a lot of benefits.
Right. Well, it's just certain things that we might want to look into, like for our
Yeah.
groups or things like
Mhm.
that. Because I know a lot of people have been talking about this whole cruise thing. And now I know you just do cruises, but could people also reach out to you if they want to have someone like book a trip, like, Disney, Vegas, anything like
Yeah. Yes, I can do Disney. I can do all inclusives like in the Caribbean.
that?
Uh, I can do some Vegas stuff.
Okay.
I can trips to Hawaii. Um,
Okay.
I can also do train trips. If you want
Oh,
to went out to, we'll say, national parks. We can do train trips. We can do train trip through the Canadian Rockies. All that's kind of stuff I can book.
awesome. Tell me a little bit about the train trips. How does that work?
Um, well, it depends on which way you do. Like the ones that go to the national parks, that's usually through Amtrak.
Mm-hmm.
You would book your train, and then they would take you out to the national park, and you could spend time at the national park. You could spend a couple of days at a cabin there, and then get back on a train and come back home.
Wow.
Uh, Rocky Mountaineer up in the Canadian Rockies. You board, you travel on the train during the day, and then you stop, stay at a hotel for the night. Then you get back on the train the next day, go to the next town, stop overnight, and then do that until you reach the end of your uh, journey, wherever it's going to end, whether it's in Bath or wherever. Yeah.
Right. Now, have you done any of that yourself?
I have not. I have taken Amtrak.
Right.
I've taken Amtrak from Chicago to Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
many, and then back as a kid, I took a trip from Youngstown, Ohio, out to Raton, New Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome. You know what? I would love to do that. I love train. I try to avoid the plane as much as I can,
Uh-huh.
The train is pretty cool.
especially now. But
Yeah.
but I do love the train. Because I can see a little bit. Not, I mean, I can't see perfect, but now, I mean, I have these glasses, so it would be really cool just to sit back and
Hmm.
relax and just like look out the window and take pictures. Um, but yeah, awesome. Well, I mean, if you don't have anything else, do you have any other questions?
I don't, but I will let you know, Melvin, that I will be uh flying it soon. Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds
Are
good.
is there any I don't know, I guess requirements? I mean, I don't think, I mean, you take people's money, right? So I mean, is there any requirements that people
The only thing I can't do is I cannot accept cash or checks,
Okay.
um, a credit card or debit card. My agency will not allow me to take cash or checks, and that's just for accounting security reason. They don't want me collecting money and then saying, "Oh, well, they never paid me."
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So you gave us the handle, and if anyone is like looking to maybe do the job opportunity, is there like, do they always hire, or is it like a setup fee? Is there anything?
There's no fees. It's Cruise Brothers charges no fees.
Oh,
Uh, and you get what's called a team leader, and
Mhm,
that leader has been in business for many years, 20, 30, 40 years
mhm.
sometimes. And they are there to help you if you have any questions. They're there to help train you. Um, you also get a website through Cruise Brothers. That's the other thing. I do have a website through Cruise Brothers. I knew that.
Oh,
And that is https:// vacations and beyond by melvin.cruisebrothers.com/cb/. And that's all lowercase one word.
okay,
So,
perfect.
yeah.
All right.
um, and they're working on getting us email addresses as well,
Okay.
um, the agency, but it is all free currently. So.
that is awesome
Awesome.
to know.
And then I guess, I mean, I'm not gonna say compensation, but like I guess you get, like, you sell a cruise, you get a percentage of that. That's how people would just basically get paid.
Yeah, you would make commission,
Right.
um, and payday is every 2 weeks.
Okay.
But say I book something today and they don't go out on that cruise until November. I don't get that payment until November after
Okay.
they.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
It, unless you're doing something almost monthly, there may be times where you don't have anything coming in. So,
Right. Right.
That's good to
Okay.
know too.
That is good to know, because I know, people just looking for side hustles
yeah.
sometimes. But yeah, that sounds awesome. And we've enjoyed you
Yes,
being here and
yes,
letting us know about this. I've always seen travel agents. I never knew how it worked or anything. I've thought about using it, because you know what, that will take a lot of load off of me.
Yeah. Yeah. And not only that, but we're here in case something goes wrong.
Right.
We're the person that you call rather than you spending 3 or 4 hours on the line with the cruise line. We spend that 3 or 4 hours on the phone with the cruise line for you.
Right. Figuring out what's
We're
going
that
on.
right, and we're that go between, and we're the one that if you're on the ship and something goes wrong, you call. We call the cruise line and take care of it for you. So yeah, we're there to handle any kind of issues that may arise.
Oh,
That's awesome.
good.
That's a security blanket for me.
Mhm.
Whether you're trying to do it or I'm trying to do it,
Right.
because we'll get frustrated.
Right. And so you said that you've been on 32 cruises.
Yeah.
So, um, I guess, I mean, I'm pretty sure, do you go like by yourself, with your partner, with a bunch of people?
I It's usually me and my partner,
Mhm.
although we have taken uh 5 groups on cruises now. Our
Awesome.
largest was 86 senior citizens.
Mhm.
Uh, Took them to Alaska.
Nice.
Uh, that was back in 2023.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
In January, we went to Panama Canal, and next February, we're going to the Eastern Caribbean.
oh, there
Oh,
you
that's
go.
nice.
There you
That's
go.
gonna be nice.
Now, for working for the travel agency, do you get free cruises?
No, we
No.
don't.
Oh,
No,
man.
that is a myth. We do not get much of anything.
Oh, man.
Free cruises or um,
Yeah.
discount that we really get very little.
Right. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, because like I'm visually impaired and my wife is totally blind. So, like, because I talk to a lot of my customers and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm going here, here. And, they get off the ship, when they have the little dots
Hmm.
there. So, have you done that yourself, like being blind? Or I'm not sure if your partner's sighted or blind, but I guess, is it pretty easy, pretty simple?
My partner is sighted, so it's it is nice to have him with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Not stressful for me. Um, but I know people who are totally blind that have go off on shore excursions on their
Right.
own. So
Cool.
it is doable. It depends on how much O&M training you've had and how
Right.
comfortable you are with O&M,
Right.
um,
Yes.
and how comfortable you are asking for help.
Right.
Oh, yeah. And
And
I
ma-
don't mind
And
asking.
make sure you know where that boat is docked, right? So you can get right
Yeah,
back on it.
yeah. And that's why in that instance I would strongly suggest taking a shore excursion from the cruise line
Right.
Yes.
because they will pick you up right at the pier and to bring you right back to the pier. So,
Right. Okay. All right. Well, awesome, Melvin.
It has
It's
been a pleasure speaking with you, Melvin. Thank you for doing
yeah,
this interview with us today.
yes,
it's been
and
a pleasure being here.
yes, and what was I thinking? I think if you could, so that way everybody, because I know sometimes people will listen or they might have to rewind, but if you could just please email me, like, the way that people can reach out to you.
Sure,
That way I can make sure in the show notes, and that way you can get
sure,
hopefully some clients.
sure. I will do that.
Yeah, and my wife is gonna be bothering me.
No bother. Honestly.
Birthday's in September. I need a cruise. I don't know. I just want to go to the beach. That's where I want to go to, like St. Thomas, like I don't know, somewhere in the Caribbean.
St. Thomas is gorgeous. St. Thomas is an awesome place to go. In fact, we're going there in February. It's
Oh,
fourth or fifth time there.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of my clients, they tell me that it's a beautiful place and I should go. So I think if I go on a cruise, that's the first place I want to go.
Bet.
Cool.
I am fine with that.
All right, Melvin. Well, you have an awesome evening,
Yes.
and thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much
joining
for
us.
taking time out.
Yeah, you have an awesome evening too. Thank you for having me.
All
Okay,
right.
bye.
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 Speech on. Active speaker video. Share. Button. AI companion. Record. Button. Pause recording. Button. Stop recording. Alert. Stop recording. You will receive an email notif. Cancel. But stop. Button. Step into the